court.
Nah,
And then I jumped for a layup and it cramped again.
it's like as soon as he said it. You go first.
All right.
All right. Well, Cooper, I guess just talk about that sequence there where you took charge and they came down 10-3, and that was kind of seemed like the spark you guys needed to take charge there in overtime.
Yeah. I mean, we were trying to take them the whole game, and it seemed like we weren't getting any. So that was a big one for us. We kept getting stops. I think they only scored 4 points in overtime. So, just us coming together in overtime and getting stops consistently there at the end of the game, it was big for us.
Kurt mentioned you got on film saying it, not we didn't done. Let's give him a layup.
It's not me. You gotta know your role. Know your role.
Kurt, just talking about, it was just battle back and forth, and they had that little 5-point play there at the end to get it to overtime. And how did you guys recuperate?
We knew it was a battle going into the game, and then once they did that 5-point swing and the timeout and the huddle, we just kept our head. It was still time on the clock, so we believed in ourselves. Got it to overtime, and then I feel like we took over in the overtime, won the game.
I
I thought I was gonna go in, but a little more on it.
You guys were able to overcome 3-point shooting, just threes weren't falling today. You guys kept pushing. Kurt, double today. Congratulations. Was it anything this week that you're working on that just kind of give you that extra push?
No, not really. I'm just trying to get in the habit of keep playing hard, keep crashing, because I feel like that's where I'm best at, when I crash and then get open in transition. So whatever my team needs, or if I got crash every possession, box out, and that's what I'll do.
Cooper, you led the team minutes tonight. Played a lot of minutes, 35 minutes total. Almost 36, actually, 3-second shot. So, how you feeling tonight? You ready for Christmas break?
Yeah, we got one more, but yeah, already got my shoes off from the game. Feet were hurting, but we got one more, and then we get a nice little 3-day break, maybe. I say maybe. Who knows? But get back in the gym here soon.
What's it like with just when the threes aren't falling? I know that's part of your guys' game is just keep shooting. So what's being said in the huddles, and what's encouraging?
Yeah, keep shooting. Like if they're not dropping, then we just gonna keep going till they do. And if that's not working, then we get into pump fake, dribble, kick, in and out, stuff like that. But we just gonna keep shooting regardless. Hit or miss.
Play a lot, like he's still trying to work into game shape, and just talk about what difference I have an iron out there makes. I mean, it's like totally different animals.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like anytime a big contests our layups at the basket, he's gonna get that offensive rebound there. His hands are good around the basket, so he can just tip it to himself. He gives us a really good post presence. He'll be big for us. I like him coming back into a role here soon.
Like the fans are
Yeah, it was crazy.
He was going
Standing
ovation.
So,
Yeah. I like the streets he sets. He seems like.
Yeah, Braxton was actually saying, he said, I just thought he just come back in and set screens for me. That was the most soap I've been in 3 years.
his screens are solid.
Yeah. I don't think they'll be on the other end of the track.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
That's it. Appreciate that.
So we say the most exciting 40 minutes in sports, but it was the most exciting 45 minutes in sports. What a night. We could have folded at the end of regulation when things didn't go our way. But we kept fighting and we kept fighting and we found a way to get that game into overtime. And I thought our press was tremendous, not because we forced 24 turnovers. I think just our relentless pressure just kept wearing them down. They had multiple guys that were struggling with cramping, and it started early in the second half, and we just wanted to keep going and going and going. And when we got our life back, when Tay hits that shot and we get the game in overtime, we were lights out in overtime. We were lights out. The pressure, and they had a few mental breakdowns down the stretch, and we were able to capitalize. So this is a great win for us. They got a good team. They got a really good coach. Darren does a hell of a job. And, I'm proud of our guys. There was a gutsy win that we just got.
Cooper's a guy that there's so much emotion or anything with there to get the charge and then the 3-pointer and that kind of stuff.
And, Cooper Rob's one of the toughest kids I've ever coached. He's, I love that kid. I wish I could coach him forever. Braxton splits that screen. He throws it to Cooper in the corner. I think everybody in the building raised their hands at one time because everybody knew that shot was going in, and I don't think he touched the rim. So it was a great play by Braxton too. So that was a critical moment for us.
You guys are had a lot of adversity tonight. I won't actually comment on the officials, but a lot of stuff going on. What players stood out to you today as far as leading on the floor, talking, helping?
I think you got to look at Cooper Rob. I think he's starting to become more vocal. He's starting to take more ownership of the team, and he's earned that right because how hard he plays on the defensive end. It's Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, those guys where you lead because they could hold guys accountable because how they guarded, and Cooper's got that, so he can hold dudes accountable because he's going hard every possession. The dude's diving on loose balls. He's taking charges. He's going vertical. He's rebounding, so, I give a lot of credit to Cooper. He's really maturing as a leader for us.
Pull out the stat sheet today, double, played incredibly well the entire game.
I'm proud of him because I'm at practice every day and I know what he's been going through. He's had a rough stretch. And he just has. You guys know, you've been watching the games, but it's happening in practice. And, we talked right before the game. I told him, I said, look, I don't know if you're going to play good. I said, all I want you to do is just focus on playing as hard as you can. I said, I'd love to see you cramping again. Normally when Lou is going and he's playing with a high motor when he starts cramping. And so I thought he brought a lot of energy to us, and he got some tough rebounds late. The kid's got great hands, and he's got a nose for the ball when he just goes and pursues it. So I was proud of him. And Lou needed that.
The guys there, Iron had never played a minute. Colonel uniform, he walks out there and he gets standing ovation. So the crowd is just already just taken to him.
Yeah, I was emotional too when Iron went in. I'm so proud of Iron. I've known Iron for years, and Iron and I've been through a lot together, and I've watched him go through everything he's went through with his knees, everything he's went through with his academics, and then everything he's went through in the last 2 weeks being a medical scratch, and then him to come out here and impact the game like he did. That was a powerful moment for us. It really was. He plays 12 minutes, he gets 6 points, and he gets 5 rebounds. And he just brings a lot of energy to us. He brought energy to the building. And when the building brings energy, it pours into our kids. So that was electric. That was huge for us.
Yeah, fans up there they hold up signs. Number 2 bench.
That's not even his family. I know his family. They're not here. But yeah, so he's Irons don't have a big major impact on the program. He already has, and he's a fan favorite because everybody sees him out in the community, the things that we do in the community. And he's got a big smile. He's so happy. He's so positive. He's the best camp coach I've ever had. That kid is so good at, energizing young people. So he's a special guy. Irons don't have a major impact on this program. Thanks, guys.